What's up, gamers? It's your boy. Back at you today with some more RoboCop. Let me say hi to some people real fast. Hello, Katagawa. Hello, Luigi. Thank you for the follow, by the way, and V-Love. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to be doing more RoboCop, as I said. Before we get started, usual stick. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Kick or Twitch, give the channel a follow. Those are the easiest ways to support me. Especially if you like and comment on my YouTube videos. It definitely helps me on the algorithm. It's just helps. It helps. We're trying to get that 500 subscribers so we can fill part one of the 2-part requirements so I can get entry-level monetization, so I can start offering channel memberships, super chats, all that good stuff. Though if you do want to go above and beyond, I do have a tipping page set up. I'm also offering Kick and Twitch subscriptions, and an affiliate with Rogue Energy, Aniba, and Proton. You can click those affiliate links, check them out. Without further ado, let's get into this. I'm ready to continue the story. Booning her up. By the way, I know what you mean. They still have not set up chat relay on Kick, so they can't see our messages. Alright, play. Continue. Last we left off, we were trying to track down Spike, who was laying low after that OCP bank robbery. Hey, let's talk to Ben.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Hydraulics malfunction detected.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Trying to find those clues. Oh, let's check the battery.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Is that the radiator?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Here's...
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Sounds like our guy. Tell me about the tattoo design.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Gotta make our way down there. I'm glad they did add in. Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, with surveys, they have to send it to you, and it takes like maybe 45.
Could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Attack on the courthouse. Let's check this out.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Protect the innocent.
This is our hood! Give them all you Get behind them! Get
I should have had to crouch again.
bastard! Shot him!
Thought today was Nikkei stream. Nope, that's Friday. That is Friday, I believe. Repairing wouldn't be a bad idea. I can't go down there. Shit. There's some evidence I need to collect. What a dumbass. Just stands there as a fucking grenade. Just detonates in close proximity. Is that a Molotov? I threw in grenades. Gotta collect all the evidence. Wonder if I can breach the wall. I need an OCP card. Okay. Oh, maybe I found it. I don't know. But I'm gonna retry for sure. Oh, that wasn't it. Well, damn. All right, let's go upstairs.
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off if they don't meet our demands soon.
Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. You don't make our demands clear enough.
Damn it. I got the ID cards. All right, so now we can check these doors. Sorry, I'm just checking the place. Like I said, I'm just trying to find stuff like this. Evidence. Like grants extra XP, so take advantage of it, you know? Alright, we gotta be on our A game here. We gotta rescue some hostages. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh God, heaven itself has sent you, RoboCop. It was a nightmare.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Can we get some pogs in chat for saving the hostages? Thank you. All right, let's look around. Gotta find evidence. Hell yeah. We need a... I really don't know. Like, I don't know if we should add cast poggers. I mean, one pog emote is enough, you know? Good old Wheel of Demise. Oh, are you looking at my emotes? On the yeah, I think I have better Twitch TV emotes and what the hell are they called? Frank Your Face Z emotes I had. Alright, let's leave. I'm still gonna bring that back for
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Well, I guess that's close enough. He followed the crosswalk. He wasn't jaywalking. I'm not gonna be that anal about it. Okay, let's question the tattoo guy. So bringing back the Wheel of Demise for when I do GTA roleplay.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Alright, we need to get a warrant. Biker goggles and motorcycle keys.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Personal notepad. Vulture's mentioned on several
I
pages.
found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Depends on the team.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather.
Yes, I'd actually like
this
to.
neighborhood was a great place for
I used to do Armor 3
Now it's
roleplay.
different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you in OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests.
Mills, you're
Sometimes
just a
someone
puppet of
did,
OCP.
But to make it a
Let's
reality,
not bullshit each
we
other.
would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
No, I am a passive observer. I do have, like, okay, I'll be honest, chat. I'm just going to keep it brief. I do have my convictions and beliefs, but I try to keep them separated from what I do, you know?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
I'm not... Scan the photo. Yeah, and OCP wants to tear down people's homes and stuff to build Delta City. All right, find the right motorcycle. We got to find a motorcycle. What's this? Spike's motorcycle plate number. Okay, no match for that one. There's another motorcycle there. No match. Wait, what's this?
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh...
We're gonna still have to watch RoboCop 3. I know people don't like RoboCop 3, but it's a necessity. Alright, we found a match. Yep, and it even has the vultures thing on it. Alright, we gotta find Spike. He's in here.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head, it's like a hangover. Wait.
No, that's the remake. We're talking about RoboCop 3 from, like, the early 90s. The one that's, like, the worst out of the original trilogy. It was like I don't know why it was panned, but I do know that it's supposed to be trading disc. Hell yeah! Let's get. And we got a Pogs and chat for getting a trading disc. Hell yeah! I'm sure the remake isn't bad, but you know, what should we put points into? Let's put points into armor. Actually, we'll put points in the combat. I don't know. I at least want to get the armor leveled up as quick as possible to get to the next rank. Still think the remake is better than RoboCop 3. No one wants to watch RoboCop 3, but we have to watch it. We have to watch it. On the bright. Okay, here's a suggestion. If you want to watch RoboCop 3, just get a little drunk, you know? Just get a little drunk. Just absolutely get hammered.
Feel no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we need to get when we were old. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Just checking the room for the evidence. I'm so close to leveling up again. Turn off that fucking annoying ear rape. Holy crap. That's so. I'm so fucking sick and tired of hearing that say. Like, fuck off. If you threw one of the dudes off, would it go? I have no idea. I would have thrown the fucking radio boombox out the window.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Transmission equipment detected. Oh shit, there's more stuff in here. I'll check it out here in a second, as soon as I get done checking the room. Translator signal enabled. Computer scan required. Yeah, man, they erased the damn song. Okay.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I wonder if he says anything if I bring him over to him.
Isn't that better? Way to go, RoboCop. I can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant. Maybe that music wasn't so bad after all.
I don't know, man. It was really bad. I actually had to turn on, speaking of the music, hang on, let me load back into the game. So, options, audio. There's actually a streamer mode, and it does, you know, I really wish the developers added in more clarity on what this does, but it just removes a couple of pieces of music that fucking triggers copyright detection on certain platforms. But yeah, maybe that's why I hear it all the time, because that's like the only like safe song that doesn't fucking trigger the algorithm. Hell yeah, level up. Let's get some pogs and chat. Activate. I fucking like copyright is so fucking broken. It is so broken. It needs to be updated for the 21st century. Save and protect too. Yeah. Let me double check something. Objectives. Yeah, we'll leave. I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking find like every violation or criminal activity. This isn't too big. Gotta find Wintel Antonowski. Thank God I had to filter my music through app capture and audio sources. You know, if I was actually like streaming, well, then again, if I was streaming on Twitch, I could just use the audio track 2. That way it removes like the infringing music on the VODs, you know? There's that feature for that specifically. But I'm using Restream, and then again, it wouldn't work on this thing. Like it doesn't work on games like Cyberpunk or RoboCop because the audio is tied to the game itself.
Connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Shh. It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Yeah. I want to check my skills real fast. What do I get for ranking up again?
Complete total RoboCop!
Time to glitch out again. There's no map.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you!
Need to check something. Excuse me. Here we go again. More glitches.
Dad? Are you coming?
Long corridors. That's always a hint something's gonna come up. I'm calling it, chat. I called it.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
What's this? What's OCP stuff doing here? Empty OCP box, not important. Who is here?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave
All these mannequins are creepy.
alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Wait, did I say my name? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at all the I was looking around for stuff. Oh, Jesus, that scared you.
Over here, Murphy.
Mannequins remind me of Condemned Criminal Origins. I've heard of that. I've heard of that game. Isn't it by Monolith? I think that was one of their games. And blood. I want them to return to blood. Bring back Caleb. And not a fucking remake, an actual, like, sequel.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Blood 2, yeah, but I heard it wasn't really good. I can't guess. I'm locked out. Okay. Okay.
You've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell? A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
I miss shopping malls, chat. I really do. At least there's still one shopping mall that's still doing pretty well near where I live. The only downside is that there's no arcade in it. And I miss arcades, man. I really do. At least Japan still has arcades.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
For God's sakes.
You're waiting.
Oh, for God's sakes. It's... playing some tricks on me, chat. How many of these fucking doors do I have to go through? Finally. It's raining. Dude, speaking of Blood 2, I remember I played the fucking demo back in the day. I had like a demo disc that had like Heavy Gear 2, Blood 2. I remember like in the Center for Disease Management or something. It was like the level with that, with like the hospital. There was like an operating table with a guy who was like bisected or whatever, and he was still moving. And I remember Caleb going up to him and was like, well, that's one way to open somebody up, but not nearly as quick or as fun as my methods. Yeah.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Am I really being shot at?
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't...
Jeez, man.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Soldier of Fortune games? No, I don't think I did. It doesn't sound familiar. I'm more into... I like the fighting games and the shoot 'em up games. Those are my go-to games. Rhythm games are alright, you know, but I think I played when I was in Japan in Kamada. There was a arcade called Top Hat, and they had the usuals. They had Fate Grand Order Arcade. They had Gundam. They also had Tekken, but they also had Papa Music. That was the only like rhythm game that I saw there. Go to the kitchen. Okay.
Do you like it? The mug.
World-class husband.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
I actually was at Akihabara. Like, I have photos.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families.
I remember this
Be back
building.
home.
I went in 2019. I got a funny story. This is related to Luigi, but he wanted me to... hang on. He wanted me to pick up a cheesecake called Uncle Rikuro's Cheesecake, and I actually got it, and I tried it. It was alright, but it had too much of an egg flavor to it.
Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries.
I have a sip of water real fast.
For
you know.
sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey! I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
I did really enjoy that part where RoboCop confronts Alex Murphy.
The infamous new guy in town has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
It's all talk. Politicians, that's all they do.
The CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier.
Oh shit!
The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
The old man is dying.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Probably get a C or B again. Okay. Oh, did I level up? Skills. No, I did not. Okay, objectives. When I went to Akihabara, I went to 3 different arcades. I went to one of the Sega stations, the actual Sega stations before they rebranded them. Super Potato and a Taito station. Yeah, I went to 3 different arcades.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
I am Alex Murphy. What's this?
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today.
Dang, man.
Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
I think that's how they make up for the commercials, actually, is by having those radio commercials. I need this.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Probably a C or B. Oh, I got an A ranking. Hell yeah, with 3 skill points. Holy shit. Hey, let's get a some pogs for getting my first A rank.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I wish they would leave me alone. I mean, yeah, I just want to get on with my life, you know? It's like, I don't need all this attention.
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval. Hell yeah! I am so going with that.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
You know, I have a I have a theory, a hunch. That lighter Wendell Antonowski had may be one of the reasons causing those glitches. Because he wanted it back so badly. And I think that may be the reason why it may be causing the glitches. It's just a hunch I have. I only seek justice for Ann Lewis.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past. It's kind of like a hybrid.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
I'll think about it, Katagawa.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Probably Wendell Antonowski.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
It's Pickles.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've
Pickles? What does Pickles want? Is he here to spit in my face for taking that money to get his fix?
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Alright, let's level up. Let's see. Do I have any new parts? I think maybe I do. Maybe. Let's see. First off, let's level up. We'll put a rank in armor. Activate. High damage reduction. Hell yeah. Engineering. Let's put some more points in vitality. Yep.
Talk to you later, partner.
Let's go to Auto 9 because I have some stuff I want to do. Let's go to chip merging. See if I can merge these. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's go to the PCB board. All right, can we do more chip merging? No, not yet. Okay. Let's push forward. Shall we, chat?
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
No, I have not had a chance.
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's
Probably
why
a
I'll get
trap.
Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Not
Officer
over yet.
Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
All right, let's leave the precinct. Yep, let's go. Ooh, excuse me. Stopping by the hospital, huh? I hope Lewis is conscious.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's
That they may have kidnapped her and tried to harvest her brain. One of the two.
But it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Objectives. Silver lining.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
The Grim Reapers, as they're late to be called.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, pinning at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Alright, let's go. Enter the VIP wing. We gotta talk to the old man. Even Lewis is on to what my hunch that she didn't mention the lighter, but
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
he's losing it. I do feel...
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. but I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him.
Why
ready
the
for
long
train.
face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Yep. I guess that explains why the old man is not in RoboCop 3.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him.
Yep, let's
cozy,
leave.
secluded.
I just hate politicians. I generally don't like them. I wouldn't say I hate them. I just don't. I generally don't like them. Authorized vehicles only. Permit must be displayed. Here we go.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
It's a ton of
Well,
battle.
it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh, those are the RoboCops from RoboCop 2.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That
That's
is
those
why he's not only
prototypes.
more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient.
Did they have
That's
fucking
just a fragment of the
Uzis?
speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Execution of justice.
How's this still walking?
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. Last asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
Drop your weapon. Aggression.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
So that's why he wanted me thrown away.
Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban forces. Which are redundant parts, but
Trying to find him.
Surrender.
Time to heal up. Yep. At least this isn't as hard as the Ed 209 fight. Oh shit.
Drop your weapon. Cease fire. Continue the fight. Terminating aggression. Surrender. Drop your weapon.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Damn!
Restoring order.
Damn, that does a lot of damage. Oh shit. It's about to explode. There's one.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
How many of these things do you have? Where's he at? There he is. Did we get him? Think we did. Can we? I don't want to say let's post pogs in chat just yet. We still have to catch the guy. Hey, what's this down here? Pause shield. Time to confront the sleazeball himself.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
I think it's safe to say we could put pogs in the chat now. What did I get? Probably a B or C. I got a C that time around. Okay. It's probably my lowest. Oh, I got a new skill point. Hell yeah.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
2 skill points available. Hell yeah. All right. Well, obviously we'll put these 2 in here. Now we are maxed out on psychology and vitality. Slowly recovers up to 75% of your maximum health. Hell yeah. I guess we'll focus probably on getting armor maxed out next.
Tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my Auto 9. Chip merging. Here we go. %. Let's see if I can max these out. All right, back to the PCB board. Oh, put that one there. All right. We need to take the motherboard. Where's the motherboard at? What's this do? All right, let's investigate the disturbance.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Tensions are getting high, chat.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Gotta crack them knuckles, chat.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
All right, let's talk to Ortiz. What's this?
Robo, do you have a minute?
Yeah, 1 second. What is Delta City? What is Delta City? No crime, no poverty. Safe, secure, and clean living units for everyone. For you, for our children. Choose today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow. But at what cost, chat? At what cost?
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
Is it a training disc?
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Current day Detroit is my focus.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for
Stop
Channel
asking
9.
me to take
Samantha
sides.
Ortiz, signing off.
I
Thanks
just
for the interview,
gotta
Robo.
do my job.
Get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
All right. I need to go downstairs. Is he in detainment at least? Wendell Antonescu.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Where's Wendell? I wonder if I can look up information on Wendell in the database. Probably. There's a difference between holding and prisons. Police stations usually just have holding cells until their people are actually transferred to prisons. Let's go. Yep, let's leave the area. Your favorite part, the burnout, chat. Okay, so I didn't level up. All right. Let me check one more thing here. What am I going to go for? I believe I'm going to go for armor next. All right, chat. I'm going to call it here for tonight. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, if you guys enjoy what you see, give the YouTube channel a follow. Give me a follow on Twitch and Kick. Do I have enough people for raids or hosts? About to find out about that. No, I do not. So when we're going to be streaming again? I'm going to be streaming. Announcements. I will be back Thursday with some more RoboCop. All right. Until then.